Hi everyone! So this video is going to be a partial review of the polishes that I got from my artofbeauty.com order. They're Zoya polishes, nail polishes, and I have 5 that I have already tried out and am prepared to review. I still have about, I think, 17 others that I need to try out, but obviously, you know, I only have so many nails, and I don't want to do my polish every single day, and I gotta be able to tell you how it wears anyways, so I have to leave it on for a couple days and see how all that works out. I'm going to start, well, first of all, I want to tell you guys about artofbeauty.com. They are a really great site, very easy to navigate, and you can actually do searches on there based on the formulation, like how you want the finish to be, the shade range, shimmer, opaque, creamy, that kind of deal. I think these are $6.99 if I'm not mistaken, so really good prices. I mean, reasonable prices, and they have a lot of codes on there where you can either get free product or, you know, severely discounted product, and they have a great customer service background. From what I have gathered, I have read like one, I think, bad review, and I think that might have just been, you know, the person who was experiencing it versus their customer service and how they, you know, treated the customer. I have had nothing but, you know, good things to say about them. So I really like the company, and I encourage you all, if you're looking for a new nail polish company or a place where you can buy Zoya polishes with confidence, artofbeauty.com. Definitely, I'll put the link in the sidebar so everyone can go visit and check it out. I'm not, you know, forcing you to go buy anything, but like I said, if you're just looking for a place to buy all those polishes. I'm going to start with my favorite, and it is called Sabrina. And I am wearing this in my October favorites video. This is just a very creamy, pale white. It does not really have any discernible peach, pink, anything like that undertones. I have, obviously, you know, very pale skin, very fair, and it didn't, I'm not going to say wash me out, because I don't know if your hands can be washed out, but, you know, it's just, it didn't look awkward on my super pale skin. It actually looked really pretty and soft and feminine, kind of like that French manicure-ish kind of look, but I'm not a huge fan of just like the white tips on nails. I can talk about that in another video why I don't like that, but anyways, this one's just really pretty as an all-over color, very, you know, simple, classic. I like it. Actually, I love it. This is my favorite polish from the ones that I've tried so far. Next is Lael, which I'm wearing in my 8 most worn video. And it is a creamy, well, it doesn't have shimmer or glitter or anything like that, creamy, darkish purple. And what's funny about this is that when it's on nails, it almost looks black in some lights. You know, it looks very purple and, you know, obviously purple in the bottle right now. But I find it to be almost black at times, you know, just depending on the lighting and what you're wearing it with and stuff. But that being said, this is tied for 2nd place for my favorite. It looked great when I wore it with black, and also when I wore it with a purple dress. It is a very versatile color, and I really like it. It wears extremely well, unlike the one that I'm wearing, and I'll get to that in just a sec, but it stayed on, you know, I'm kind of fickle with my polishes, so I change them about every 4 to 5 days at least anyways, but this was like no chips, no nothing after 4 or 5 days. So really impressed with this one. And this was just like with my cheapy little Sally Beauty top coat. So the next one is called Lulu, and it was requested of me to do a review for this for Hell's in Town 2. It was one of my subscribers. And the reason I haven't worn this in a video is because I put it on, I did like a full, you know, full manicure with it, and it looked really bad. Like, I had a job interview the next day, and I'm so glad that I switched to Sabrina because I like that one so much more. But this one, like, I know I said I wasn't going to say this, but like, it washed out my hands, and it just looked really abnormal on such pale skin that I have. I can see this working much better on someone who has more tan skin, and definitely like a darker complexion, especially in the summertime on tan skin. I think it'd be really pretty because it has like the peachy kind of tones. So this would, I think, do what Sabrina does for me in my pale skin on someone with a darker skin tone. And the peach just looks really, it wasn't streaky, but I did have like some little splotchy spots in it. Definitely, it's not my favorite. This is probably the least favorite, I think. Maybe I already said that. But it's my least favorite of the ones that I've tried so far. But if you have, like I said, darker complexions, darker skin tones, you can try it and see how that works. I don't really have someone that I can test it on, so that's just kind of my educated guess. Anyways, moving on. This is Sari, and I thought I wore this in one of my videos, but I looked back and I couldn't find it. So this is just like the creamy, really, really pale pink. And this one almost did the same thing that Lulu did, but definitely not as bad. It just looks a little too creamy. Like, I don't know how exactly to describe it. It just looked, well, let me say this, that I don't think that it is extremely versatile. I think if you're wearing dark colors, then it's going to look almost too opposite of what you're wearing, if that makes sense. I mean, it's like trying to be a feminine color, but it doesn't have that, like, that classic kind of appeal to it. I don't know. I'm probably not even making sense right now, but on my skin tone, this didn't really work. That's the gist of it. Okay, and then the other one that I have tried is called Blair, which is this gorgeous, slightly metallic, like a burgundy. I wouldn't go as far to call it maroon because it doesn't have as many purple tones in it, but just a very, very dark reddish burgundy. And that's the one that I'm wearing on my nails right now. And I love the color. I think it's gorgeous. The only problem that I'm having right now is I applied this the day before yesterday, and I don't know if you can see this, but I'm already having like wear issues on the tips. Just, you know, right along the tips. Like if I look at them like this, I can totally already see, you know, where it's kind of coming up, I guess. And this is the only one that I used with the, I'm going to show up in my next video, the Seche Vite top coat. So I kind of anticipated that this would last even longer than, say, like the Lael that lasted 4 or 5 days. But to be honest with you, like, yeah, I just applied it day before yesterday, and it already has like those little marks. It's not coming up anywhere else, just in the very end. And I haven't been doing extremely labor-intensive work. Like I've done some typing and unloading boxes and stuff, and just random stuff at my work. So I wasn't really expecting this to do that. But maybe I did something. I did 2 coats, so I don't really know what I would have done wrong. But honestly, it's gorgeous enough of a color that I don't mind, you know, maybe putting an extra coat on after a couple days, just to keep it vibrant and shiny. So just to recap, kind of showing you my favorites in order: Sabrina, and then Lael, and then Blair, and then Sari, and that's spelled S-A-R-I. And then Lulu, which was my least favorite out of the 5 that I have tried so far. So I hope this review was helpful to any of you who are interested in Zoya nail polishes. And thank you for watching. And I will definitely do an updated review on the polishes as I try them out. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day. Bye.